Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. The reason why I'm making this video today is to talk about the guitarist of Megadeth, Kiko Loureiro. The question I'm going to ask you guys today is if Kiko had played his last show with Megadeth. Because we had news today that Kiko, following something he posted on Instagram, is extending his leave from Megadeth. And I assume Megadeth will continue to replace him with Timu from Winter Sun that has been taking his place since the beginning of their most recent tour in September, if I remember correctly. And so far, Dave Mustaine has only said good thing about Timu, and it seems to be a really great fit with Megadeth. The reason why I'm asking this question today is because we have seen that with so many bands in the past. When someone takes a break, most of the time they're not coming back. I don't know what happens behind the curtain and behind the scenes, but usually they don't come back. One great example of that is when Moose, the drummer of Bullet for My Valentine, took time away because I think his child was being born. It was only supposed to be temporary, but eventually the band decided to move on without him, and he was not in the band after that. They kicked him out, basically, replacing him with the new drummer, Jason, I think. Anyway, we're here to talk about Megadeth, but that was just to give you guys a quick example of how it can happen. I don't have another example like this at the top of my mind, but it happens so many times. Usually when someone takes a break from the band, they're not coming back. So I was skeptical at first when Kiko announced he was taking a break from Megadeth, but with him extending his leave today, it kind of makes my worry even stronger than they were. I'm worrying even more now, and I think I was right thinking that in the first place. Let's just not like jump straight to conclusion yet, though. There's still some chances that it could only be the truth, and he will come back to Megadeth eventually. But it's not like he was in Megadeth for that long anyway, since 2016, I think, or 15. He might have been there in 15. Yeah, I think he was there at the same time as Chris Adler, the previous drummer of Lamb of God. And that's another example of that. He took a break from Lamb of God, and after that he was kicked out. Same thing with Mike Portnoy. When he joined the band Sevenfold, he was kicked out from Dream Theater. But he's finally coming back now this year. So maybe Kiko will come back to Megadeth in 2033, and Dave Mustaine will be like 75 years old. But anyway, Megadeth has always been kind of solo project other than Dave Jr., who was there since the start, but he took a break from like 2004 until 2011 or 12, and after that he was kicked out a few years ago. So Megadeth is kind of the solo project of Dave Mustaine, and he's the only remaining original member. They had so many guitarists over the years, so many bassists, so many drummers. So yeah, does it really change anything for Megadeth? Not that much, because the band is Dave Mustaine. That's not a secret for anyone. But I'm still hoping Kiko will come back, because he was in the band for like 7 years or something like that, 8 years even, maybe. So I would be really sad to see him go, and he was a really talented guitar player, but that might actually happen. We'll see, only time will tell. And another last thing that I will say about all this situation is that I hope that Kiko is doing okay, because he took time for personal reasons, probably having some troubles in his life, or he wants to be there for his family, or whatever it is. I just hope he's doing fine, and if he's not doing great and he gets kicked out, that would be the worst thing for him, and I would feel for him a lot. So hopefully everything will get resolved, and we'll get Kiko back in Megadeth soon. But if we don't, the only thing I hope is that we get Marty Friedman back in Megadeth, but I don't think this will ever happen. Ever. But I think he was there for a show recently, so we never know, but I don't see that future happening anytime soon. Anyway, guys, it was just a cool video to talk about that. Not a cool video, a quick video to talk about that because the subject is not cool at all. Hopefully you had still fun watching this and it gives you guys some insight of what is going on. I don't know everything obviously, but this is what I learned from the situation. If you know anything else or you have any other theories, let me know down in the comment section. It would be cool to have some cool discussion on the subject. Leave a like on the video as well if you enjoyed it. It truly helps with the YouTube algorithm because I'm on the massive goal to reach 100,000 subscribers on the channel. So if you can subscribe as well, that would mean the world to me. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching and spending time with me today. And I'll see you all next time. Take care.